Eddie Jackson, defensive back for Alabama, also out of Boyd Anderson. So he's a local kid playing for Alabama. Yesterday we were able to catch up with Eddie. Eddie Jackson now from Alabama joining us. All guests, by the way, like Eddie, appearing here on Miami Sports Radio 560 WQAM, appear on the Toyota of Hollywood hotline, where you get their lowest price today at toyotaofhollywood.com. The Boyd Anderson product in Alabama. How about that? So how many times, Eddie, do you get from people in South Florida? Come on, man, why didn't you come to the U?
A lot of times, man. It was one of my dad's favorite schools, so it was a hard decision, man. But me and my family went with what we thought was best for me. So.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And listen, it's worked out. Obviously, it's a great school, and obviously what Saban has done there and his coaching staff. I mean, it's what kid wouldn't want to play for Nick Saban? What's been your favorite moment with Nick?
I could say in my freshman year, the best memory I had when I lined up in flex on the opposite side of the flex. So he came to me like, "Eddie, you want an offense now?" So that's one of the best memories. Something I always remember right there.
There you go. All right.
Eddie played, of course, as you mentioned, at Boyd Anderson, the Cobra Pit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
ever been to the Cobra Pit?
Yes.
Orlando?
Yeah. I've heard
the
of
Cobra Pit is. You're in the bleachers, and you can barely see the field from one part of the bleachers because there's a concession stand in the middle. But that's a great place to play high school football, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, sir. Most definitely. There's no better place. I mean, it all goes down in the Cobra Pit. You know, that's where we compete, lay it down on the line on Friday. So
the championship game against Clemson. You had a big play in that game, right? Was didn't you have the interception in that game, right?
Yes, sir.
Very late in the game. Talk to us a little bit about the championship game, especially the fourth quarter.
It was a great game. Clemson was a great team. You know, they was one of the best teams we faced all season. You know, that was the best matchup we had, hands down. So, the play was a big play, but at the time, we just go out there and execute. We're not really, we just know we had the turnover, the momentum. So.
You undercut the receiver.
Yeah,
Came off your coverage, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Deshaun Watson and Clemson, their offense, were they the fastest team that you played all year?
Oh, yeah, hands down, one of the fastest teams we played all year.
How about Deshaun Watson? What were your thoughts on him?
He's a great quarterback, man. He's a great guy, man. He's a wonderful athlete. I mean, it was hard to stop him. We had a game plan for him, and he really did some things, okay, he's real. So it was just he was just a great guy.
Alabama safety Eddie Jackson joining us here on the Big O Show. All right, Eddie, what is the goal for you this year? Because this is your senior year, man. This is you've already made it happen. You've made a name for yourself, but obviously this is the last year you want to kind of set before you head off into the NFL.
Personally, for me, I'm just want to do small things like help the team get together. We obviously win another national championship. Take it one game by game and really just make this my best year I ever had at Bama.
What was that feeling, winning the national title? Just explain to us that emotion when you know you're the best of the best.
Oh, man, it was a great feeling. Just knowing you're going to be down in history. Like Coach Saban always preach on us about legacy. So just knowing what your legacy is left, like your name is going to be on that roster of that 2016-15 championship team. That's just a great feeling.
So why didn't you leave after that?
It was some personal reasons. I talked it over with my mom, my dad, and coaches, and really coming back with my brothers and helping them one more year.
Are you on track to graduate? Is that important for you?
Yes, sir. That's one of the biggest reasons too as well.
Okay, all right, that makes a lot of sense.
Eddie, what makes the Alabama defense what it is?
We play physical. We play real physical. We execute our assignments to the best of our ability, and really just the small things. Pay attention to details and formation changes, and just take all the advice and coaching.
Now you're with Saban a lot.
Yes, sir.
Because when he was with the Dolphins, one of the things while he's managing the entire team, he is coaching the DBs a lot. Yeah. So does it make it a little harder for you?
At first it's kind of nervous. Like you walk in there, you're like, oh man, Coach Saban's is in the meeting room. But that's one of the best coaches you can have, especially at that position. He's been doing this for many plus years. So just the knowledge he gives you is just, you just take everything and you just apply it every day in practice and throughout your day in life. So that's a good thing.
You open the season with the USC Trojans. Are you looking forward to that?
Oh, yeah, we looking forward to it, man. We still some things we have to work on as a team to come together, but we almost there.
There is some separation in high school between you and Calvin Ridley. You were at Boyd. He was at Monarch and Chaminade. But did you face him in high school?
No, I didn't.
You're already gone, right?
Yeah, I left by the time.
We faced him in practice.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Oh, man, that's crazy, man. It's like another Amari Cooper, man.
So you went against Amari Cooper as well, right?
Yeah, it's an explosive guy, one of those guys who can break down fast on the dot and change directions. It's just crazy.
Do you enjoy doing this? Because it's really important when the school picks a couple of players to come represent them here at the SEC Media Days. They must feel that you're going to represent them the right way. You're dressed. You look sharp as hell.
Thank you.
I'm just wondering, what kind of an honor is it for you to represent the school on a week like this that is a big week in the SEC?
I mean, it's a great honor just for Coach Saban to even pick us, to represent the school. So it's just a great honor. It's a great experience, and we're really looking forward to it.
Well, he's definitely well put, man. He's got it together.
Now,
let me ask you, the Dolphins kind of need safety help. So I'm just saying, was the Dolphins your favorite team growing up? I hope so, that you like the aqua and barely orange.
Yeah, I like Dolphins. Growing up down there in South Florida, you grew up a Dolphins fan, but wherever it takes me.
Well, there you go. I love the company line, no doubt about that.
We have Kenyon Drake coming playing for the Dolphins. What are they getting in Kenyon Drake?
Oh my God, they're getting a wonderful player on and off the field. Drake's one of those guys who's going to represent the organization to the best of his ability. I mean, he's a leader, he's a role model, and he's a very great player. So they're looking forward. They picked up a good one with that one.
Eddie, thank you for the time, my man.
Thank you.
And wish you the best. And who knows, you might be a Dolphin next year.
Thank you.
Good job, Eddie. Thank you.
Eddie Jackson from Alabama.